Hey everybody, welcome back to another Win Points episode of Pixel Junkies. We're going for the Kifflom achievement.
We sure are,
and, we're about to do the 5-mile walk in the desert.
So this is going to be a really fun episode.
Yep. Hopefully this
Aren't you glad
here.
you clicked on this video? It's like,
yeah.
Oh man, a new Pixel Junkies episode.
This is a walk.
I can't wait to watch this.
This will be a walkthrough for how to walk around for an hour and a half. And we're not going to bog this down being multiple episodes. I think we're going to try and fit this one into just one episode. So,
What, the walking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll
I thought you were going to mash all the rest
down.
of this mission into...
Oh, no, just the walking.
Okay.
There's a lot more to the mission.
So this one's going to be called Walking in the Desert.
We call it Walkabout.
Walkabout if you want.
And then that'll be a Lost reference. When John Locke got his walking ability back.
He unlocked the ability to walk.
He John Locked the ability to walk. Ho ho!
Oh, it's late and we're losing our minds.
Not late.
Yeah.
When did you get up? When did you get up? What time did you get up?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock?
Yeah.
And it's now 10:30
Yeah.
in this current reality? Alright, fuck off talking. We're just going to walk.
I only slept for like 4.5 hours last night. I'm pretty tired.
Oh, okay. I almost got run over.
Nice.
Stop after you get past me. Thanks.
Oh, I didn't see you.
Alright, so, how did you do this?
How did I do this?
You wanna know how I did it?
I think I legitimately did this.
Did you?
I think I did.
I didn't.
No? How'd you do it?
Put a rubber band around the controller so that the A button was pressed, and I put another rubber band around the stick so he ran in a circle like this.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
He would just walk like this. He wasn't running.
Right.
I just did that and then I went away for like an hour, and I had it when I got back.
Okay.
Also, make sure
I walked from one end of the desert to the other.
Oh.
Back and forth.
Just make sure
I was stupid about it.
Make sure your controller's plugged in with the plane charge kit, because it'll shut off after a while.
Mm.
There was a time when
we ran into that issue with Rainbow Six Vegas.
Yeah, there was a time when button pressing was not like if you're pressing a button on the controller, it wouldn't shut off. But I think they patched it so that it does shut off after a while if you're pressing the same button.
Yeah.
So make sure your controller's plugged in, because then it won't turn off. I don't know what the area is. It's just all the brown shit.
It'll come up with a message when you're about to leave it.
Oh, so you're leaving the area?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
then you just turn right around and you keep on going.
Yeah, so what were we talking about before this?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought we were talking about something.
Probably. Nothing important.
Oh.
John Locke.
Oh yeah, that Lost. Did you
Well,
like the ending of Lost?
It was alright.
It was alright.
It was alright.
I had trouble watching the ending because I didn't watch the show when it was out. I watched it afterwards, and
you binged it, right?
Yeah, more or less. But the last episode was split up, and the part that I watched, like, I don't know, it was weird because it wasn't actually the episodes that were split up. It was like one episode that was split in the middle for some reason. I don't know why. It was whatever torrent I used.
Nice.
And yeah, the second file was fucked up, so I had to like wait and download it. And that's back when I had like 3 kilobytes a second internet, so I had to wait like 3 days to watch the second half of the last episode.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was kind of stupid, but whatever. I'm just gonna run around the outside of the desert here.
Yeah.
Stay on the right side of the green stuff. Also, this will help.
How many miles do we have to walk?
5.
Alright.
Also, Michael's stamina is at 100%, so he won't run out of stamina.
He won't run out?
No.
Okay.
He shouldn't. He shouldn't get
You're out.
Alright.
So.
I'll just go this way.
You gotta do it all again.
What? If you leave, you.
Yes. What? You gotta stay inside the area.
Oh, well then, we just do the rubber band thing. What did it warn you?
I thought it did. It was supposed to.
That's kind of gay. Thanks for telling me. Even though nobody knows I went out there for 3 seconds. God damn it. This will be cut into a 20-minute episode.
Yeah. We'll keep all the interesting bits in.
Yeah, just you gotta make 20 minutes worth of interesting bits. I'm just gonna let's just find an area that is clearly in the middle of the desert. Let's just run around the airfield.
Alright.
Well, yeah, because then we know that's like...
Do laps around the airfield.
We'll know that that's like clearly in the middle of the desert. Also, you're probably just gonna have audio of me pressing the A button.
Stop pressing the A button.
Yeah, but he runs faster. We're moving faster. You need to get one of those turbo fire buttons with the mash the A button thing. Don't they have like software now in the Xbox OS that cancels that out?
I don't know.
Like if you have a rapid fire controller.
I hope not. Why would they do that?
So it prevents you from having to press the button or...
Yeah, but the only reason those controllers exist is because people don't like having to tap the button.
It'd be dark as fuck video too.
That's alright. This game doesn't get too dark.
No, it gets dark
You
as
can
fuck.
brighten it up though.
Yeah, well, I'm not brightening it up. I don't want to brighten it up because
in the settings.
Yeah, but if you brighten the game up anymore, the fucking all the black areas of the game get blown out.
Wow.
You get that weird.
They're like that anyway, though.
Pixelation. Yeah, but if they're dark, you can't see where they are. Except you'll probably see them because I'll have to brighten the video. Whatever. Where the fuck is the airfield? Am I running towards it? Yeah, okay. Just really fucking far away. First half mile, that would have been an actual mile. Whatever.
We already did this.
Stupid coyotes or whatever they're.
Anyway, I don't think you answered my question last episode.
What was it?
Things in GTA 4.
Oh yeah, I tried to answer that, but I didn't. Was that last episode?
I think so. Things in GTA 4 that you wished were in GTA 5.
I don't know. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot to GTA 4. I mean, it felt a lot like GTA 3 in the sense that you couldn't really do anything outside of the main story. Didn't have many clothes, didn't have many side missions. I 100%ed the game, but I mean, there wasn't really a whole lot to do to actually get 100%. So it wasn't really that difficult. I mean, the only thing I probably would have said when this game first came out was that I wish this game had GTA 4 car handling, but after going back and playing GTA 4 since this game has been out, I would much prefer the handling in this game.
Really?
Yeah, I think... I don't know, I mean, that game, it sort of felt realistic because it was so shit. Like, it wasn't as shitty as Saints Row, where it's, like, super nimble, cars feel like they weigh 2 pounds. You know, real unrealistic handling. That sort of felt real because the damage modeling was pretty good. I wish the cars in this game...
Had the same damage?
Had the same damage.
I agree.
Like, you can fuck cars up in this game, but it takes a lot longer to do it. Like, you could hit a pole or something in the last game, and the whole front end would be buckled and there'd be shit fucked up on the car. You can do that in this game, but you need to hit it a couple of times, and you need to be going really fast in order to do it. So it's kind of... Especially if the car is armor, then you're pretty well not going to be able to damage it at all.
Nope.
So that's a little bit of a complaint. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know... I mean, this game pretty much improved on almost everything from the previous game.
What about the shooting?
Shooting is fine. I like that, you know, it's a smaller reticle and it's more Max Payne style. I mean, I don't know, the last game felt like it had real shitty mechanics when it came to shooting.
Yeah.
It just felt really loose and, like, I remember it being better than it actually is. When I went back and finished Ballad of Gay Tony, it felt like a really shitty game.
Nah, I totally agree with you.
Yeah, what about you? Anything that you would have rather seen this than...
I would have liked to have a more emotional storyline. A more...
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. GTA 4 had those moments where you felt for the characters, you know? And in this one, just really not there.
You know, I don't think it was really about their
Nico was a great character.
He was pretty good, yeah.
He was a really good character. And the choices you made in the game, like, there aren't really any choices in this one.
And they didn't affect the story at all.
They did.
No, they
They
didn't.
totally did.
No, they didn't. The only one that I know of that actually...
Roman or Kate, they either
Oh,
of those
that.
could die. Yeah.
Yeah, but...
And then whether or not to kill what's-his-face.
Dimitri to get money or to not get money or whatever.
No, I mean the guy in the airport. The guy they ship over? That didn't affect...
Dimitri, isn't it?
No, Nico's old war buddy that betrayed Dickface.
Bernie was what he wanted to be called, but his actual name was like Fabian or something weird.
Right, but it wasn't Bernie. It was the other guy they shipped over.
Oh yeah, it's the guy who was chasing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember his name.
Yeah. Anyway, that guy. It had no effect on actual like missions or anything like that. But it had a real I don't know. I don't even know how to put the words together anymore. You felt for Nico's character. You did.
Yeah, there wasn't much. There wasn't much emotional attachment. When that game came out, 2008. So that came out the same year as what? Just trying to put it like, I mean, we were still in high school.
Yeah. 2008, I think.
Yeah, it was April 29, 2008. I'm just trying to think what else came out that year.
No, that game blew me away. Absolutely blew me away.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I didn't watch any game footage. Like I saw a couple of screenshots, but I tried to see absolutely nothing of that game until I was playing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember CNN or some news channel had like a short gameplay clip on it once. And I saw like 3 seconds of it, and I was so fucking rotted. I was like, I don't want to see this yet. I want to see it in motion with, when I'm actually holding the controller and controlling the game. And I mean, being able to do that just made me feel like, that you're playing the holy grail of video games. Yeah. Which I sort of got the same sense with this game. It was like, this is a GTA game. This is the grandfather of video games. Mm. And
I think part of my problem with this game is I didn't have nearly the emotional attachment to any of these characters as I did with Nico.
No, I don't think you were meant to. That fucking fox, just run away. Stop running directly in front of me.
Fucking blow it apart.
No, I'll probably lose my miles or something if I pull out a gun. Man, my fucking thumb.
Maybe you weren't meant to, but you should have been meant to. Get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was the tacked on bit at the end where, spoiler alert, you're given the option to kill either of the two. You kill Trevor or kill Michael.
Obviously, I didn't want anybody to die.
Because, it was stupid.
Because then I'd lose out on, the access to those characters.
Yeah, and that achievement that you probably may have not have gotten during the single-player playthrough. It's kind of stupid. It's like, oh, you want to kill them and then not be able to get that achievement where they're all together? Yeah, do that. Only play as Franklin. I don't know.
What would have been cool at the end? Have choices all through the storyline, and then at the end, based on your choices, you're given certain options. So maybe if you've screwed up the entire game this far, you don't get the option to save all of it, everybody.
Well, no, I don't think it would be as clear cut as that. I think it would be like you literally can't do that because it would fuck up the story that you made.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it'd be like Walking Dead in a way.
Yeah,
it's like clearly that character's not going to be involved.
You would have felt a closer connection to the characters if you were given choices to make through the storyline that actually affected things in the game. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I shouldn't have screwed up that heist, or I shouldn't have betrayed Trevor because now I have to kill him at the end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you weren't given any of those options because it's a pretty clear-cut storyline, which is fine, but you don't get that same emotional attachment.
Yeah. I don't know, there wasn't really much emotional attachment. I mean, I sort of got, I got the vibe that these guys were all, really good friends by the end of the game, and it's all like, oh, you gotta, their last stand.
Maybe after the end of the game.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the third act was pretty much Michael and Trevor fucking killing each other.
Yeah.
But by the end of the game, like their final stand, you know, against all the cops and stuff, like that was sort of like, yeah, these guys are a trio, you know, it's sort of like a buddy cop movie almost. But yeah, there wasn't much emotional attachment. I mean, Nico is definitely much more memorable than Michael, Trevor, or Franklin. I mean, and we'll probably be saying the same thing about the next GTA when it comes to like, oh well, this character or these characters.
Maybe not Trevor. Trevor's pretty
good
distinct,
character. Yeah. Trevor brought the the spirit of the game up.
Yeah, if Trevor wasn't in this game, it'd be much worse.
He's like the quintessential GTA character. Like you have to have somebody in the game like that.
Yeah.
They just they were like
in past GTAs he would have been an NPC that you do missions for.
Yeah, or even
fucking crazy.
You have to have the comic relief. Like even Roman was a retard. He wasn't a madman like Trevor is, but he was stupid and got you into stupid situations.
Yeah,
got people killed. You know.
In this game, you play as a Roman type character that, he gets himself into situations, but unlike Roman, he's capable of getting himself out of the trouble.
I wish maybe for the next GTA that you could play as one character for the whole game, and then like
pick a character at the start.
Well, you'd be able to switch between the three of them, but like in this game, it's sort of when you're doing missions, it sort of forces you to switch. Like, oh, you can't play as him now; you got to switch to this guy. Mm-hmm. Like you should be able to play through the whole game as just one character, and I think that then you could have like three-way co-op so that your other two friends can pop in.
I agree with you.
To drop in and play single player with you.
I'm not sure if we talked about this in this series or not. But
maybe we did.
The
short memory here. I don't remember what I did today. Actually, yes, I did.
They need to bring GTA Online, the aspect of creating a character for the world. They need to bring that into the single player mode, and have a story revolve around a character that you design,
single player dropout co-op,
and the character will have a personality. Bring what's good about Saints Row into GTA.
I don't think they'll ever do that.
No.
I
think they are entirely capable of designing a story around a character that you can create.
Yeah, but I think that's a lot more open-ended, and that sort of makes it more like an MMO, because they're trying to cater to everybody.
They don't have to make it like an MMO.
GTA is always about the character that's in it. It's like, this is who this game is about. We're making a story about this particular character. If you have the ability to just go in and make your own dude with their own voice and their own, like, look and feel and whatever, if it's male or female or not, that sort of throws a wrench in how specific the story can get, because you could end up making a character that has nothing to do with the background that he's coming from. I don't know, I feel like it would end up being more like GTA Online, where you just end up doing missions for people and you don't really have any story. Which is kind of what Saints Row is.
Mass Effect does this right.
Yeah, except it's impossible to make a character that doesn't look the same as everybody else's. Like, oh, that character is red hair, that character is yellow hair.
Right, but that's just Mass Effect.
Your characters look different between games for some reason.
Yeah, they could overhaul that and it wouldn't have an effect on the storyline. What I'm saying is they could make a storyline general enough to appeal to everybody, but then have smaller details within that storyline that appeal to specific types of characters. Which is what Saints Row doesn't even do this. Saints Row is a straightforward storyline. There's no distinction between types of characters, gender, race, any of that. It's just, hey, here's my voice, here's my lines, here's how people react to me. That's set in stone. The GTA game I'd like to see is it's not set in stone in terms of the smaller details. Have a bigger storyline, like, oh, we gotta rob a bank or some shit. We gotta steal, like, 50,000 cars and then rob banks. Alright. But hey, you're a chick.
It ain't a cult.
And I'm a guy that's interested in you. This is an NPC character. You're playing as a girl. Through the game, he's trying to hook up with you. But if you play as a guy, no, I don't want to hook up with you.
Yeah, but then you get like the whole gay thing, like, oh, maybe he should hit on you because he's gay.
Well, maybe if he wants to, But you can play with certain aspects of that.
I think,
hey, I'm playing as a girl. Maybe I can dress up all pretty and distract the guards while this other guy comes in and kills him or something and steals stuff.
I mean, that's...
Or you play as a guy and you, I don't know, you infiltrate another way. I'm being completely sexist here, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like in Monaco.
Yes.
The game you didn't play.
Yeah, the game I didn't play. These types of things, you've got these make big open-ended levels like a GTA game should have. And
the campaign might be shorter though
I would be perfectly fine with that. A game as open-ended as that, I would want to play through multiple times.
I think if they had I mean, I know what you're talking about. It would be a fucking awesome game, but it's really ambitious and it would be massive. And I don't think that they'd be able to pull it off successfully. I mean, Rockstar
could totally pull it off.
Yeah, successfully. I mean, I think what would be a little bit more realistic, and it's sort of in the same vein of what you're talking about.
You should just keep running now and get outside the zone, and then lose all your progress.
Oh yeah, okay. I think if they had, instead of 3 characters, make the story. Make a singular story, so you wouldn't need to keep making different stories about different characters. You could keep the same storyline in essence, but have 10 people involved.
Yeah.
And then you can make you have just a bunch of different people, and you'd be able to pick one of those people, and you could customize them to sort of make them more your own, rather than just hairstyles and clothes. You'd be able to change their face a little bit, or whatever. Choose who their parents are, sort of like the GTA Online experience. And then you could play as them. You could play as that character that you made in that storyline. They would play that role in the story. They always have the same role in the story. They always have that same thing. But then you could go back and play through the game differently, because you'd be playing as a different character, but you'd be playing the same story, but from a different perspective.
All right,
I think it'd be
I get
cool.
what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it'd be like and then it could be completely open ended. If you wanted to have, if one of the characters dies, it's possible for that character to die. I guess sort of like State of Decay.
Yeah.
In a way,
once they die, they're permanently dead.
Yeah, it'd be like I don't know. I guess you could have a super hardcore mode where if you die, you're dead for the you got to restart. Or you could have a mode where it's like, this character is dead. Would you like to reload, or would you like to switch to a different character? And then you could just keep playing the game as a different character. Something like that. I don't.
Oh, that sounds cool too.
Shitting in my head here, but
I'm in a million.
I think that'd be more realistic, just so they could have the 20 to 30 hour campaign, or 10 hours, or whatever it is, and.
But what you're talking about could be exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
right?
I mean, it's just well, you just
a big general storyline with big branching missions that play out a little differently depending on who you're playing as.
Yeah, but they would definitely need to fit into the story. You can make someone that's ridiculous in Saints Row, and they still fit. They still play through the same story.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that.
Because then they're like there's variables like, oh, you're a girl, so this happens. Oh, you're a guy, so this happens. Oh, you're old, so this happens. Oh, you're a kid, so this happens. And
if you're old, you can fake having a heart attack.
So there's so many different variables. If that,
and you gotta rob a casino. Put this in Las Venturas. Is that it?
Las Venturas, yeah. Las Venturas DLC.
No. Make that the next GTA game.
Oh, Las
Vegas
Venturas.
is a great
another casino game.
Yeah.
Or not a casino game, another heist game.
Absolutely.
So you're just gonna make heist games now for the next 15 games.
This game should have been set in Las Venturas. If it's a game about heists, absolutely it should have.
Yeah, I guess. I think they should do, if not DLC, they should do maybe some prequel DLC that takes place in the 80s. Michael and Trevor going to Las Venturas.
Yeah.
Super 80s casino heist. Even though that probably wouldn't fit the story at all.
Nah. I think the story is they rob banks. They're bank robbers.
Yeah.
Not casino robbers.
Yeah.
Nah, if you want a game if you want a game in Las Venturas, you got to make the characters super suave and.
It's gonna be hell to cut together because we were talking about the same fucking topic for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, but the first 20 minutes was bullshit.
I guess.
So
Come on, almost. Yay!
Yay!
My thumb can rest now, and I gotta wipe the controller off.
Good job, Aaron.
Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening to us rant about GTA and what the next game should be. So join us next time when I forget what happens next.
So this guy's calling us, and
Yeah, definitely answer that call. Don't not answer that call, because you gotta wait a long fucking time from the call.
So I hear you like walking in the desert. Well, maybe you like making.
That was the only problem. I said earlier I was walking in the desert, and I put the rubber band on the controller. I had to keep watching it just because I knew I had to get that phone call at the end. And if I missed the phone call, then you gotta fucking wait like a year and a half.
Oh crap.
So, thanks for watching, and we will... Where's the button? Where's the button? No, it's not it.
You gotta press multiple ones at once, don't you?
Yeah, you get it. Wait, now jump, and then... There we go. Alright.
You just bled green, I think. Oh, never
No.
mind.
This is the grass thing. Oh, I hung up. Hopefully he calls back, because that might have been important.
Shit.
Well, I was pressing X to jump, and the phone came up at the exact same time.
This is why you don't do that.
Alright, well, see you next time when we get that phone call, hopefully.
Ah.